This is the Tuesday, September 16th, 2025 weather update. Alright, today I'm going to talk about a lot, but first of all, we have an ongoing drought. In our area, we have a moderate drought, a moderate to severe drought. You can see right here, we're seeing not a lot of precipitation, and that's why we are in a moderate drought. And here we have a severe drought. So that will diminish. We're going to slowly see the drought diminish. So you can see over the next few days, you can see it. We see some more precipitation over here, and we keep seeing more precipitation here and there. So yeah, that's about when our drought is going to end. On the 25th of this month, I think we're still gonna see somewhat of a drought, but nothing that bad at all. Another thing we have to talk about is these people over here are currently experiencing over an extreme drought in this area. The western United States is currently being affected by this, and it's gonna stay that way. So just buckle up for that. We're not even seeing anytime soon an end for this. You can see, like, if we go farther, we finally see some more precipitation up here, but nothing below here. Another thing I have to talk about, it's nothing really that concerning other than in Bermuda, we could have a direct hit of a hurricane hit Bermuda. You can see here, this is the system we're mainly watching this. I really wouldn't pay that much attention to, only a 20% chance in the next 7 days. But this one here is more than likely going to form a hurricane. I'm pretty sure a 90% chance in the next 2 days, and so that's why I'm pretty concerned for this one. Not for the United States, but for Bermuda. You can see if we go over here, you can see right now today's the 16th, and then this is the system from the yellow circle. This is not really anything that concerning. Then around the 19th, you can start to see this system starting to form, and then it just rapidly forms into a hurricane, and by the time it gets to Bermuda, it's a major hurricane, and that would cause a direct hit on Bermuda. So just watch out for that, but it's really not that concerning for the United States. Its chances are just going to go in the same path that way. And another thing I want to talk about is severe weather. Today we have a slight risk driven by damaging winds and large hail. Nothing really that concerning, but still we could see some damaging winds, large hail, and then we actually have a 2% chance of tornadoes around here. I would be weather aware if you're in this slight risk. And if you look at the 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, we're actually above average. So the drought is mainly the reason why we're still seeing a drought for the next week, or at least some sort of a drought for the next week in our area, is because our ground is still dry, and so it would take a lot of rain to soak up all that drought in our area. And then if we go to the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, we're still above average. And then if we go to the 3 to 4 week precipitation outlook, we're below average. So I think in the next 3 to 4 weeks, we're going to be below average. It doesn't mean we can't see severe weather, which is actually looking likely. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But we're going to be below average again, so that means we could see some more drought conditions. One more thing I real quick wanted to show you is the flooding maps. I'm not going to talk about them. I'm just going to show you them, and you can find where your area is. This is the day one today. Then tomorrow on Wednesday, we have the marginal risk, and then on Thursday, you can see we have another marginal risk. So again, these are all marginal risks. Then on the day 4 outlook on Friday, we still have marginal risk. These are anything that's green is a marginal risk. And then the day 5 outlook on Saturday, here's a marginal risk up here too. And then there's one more thing I wanted to say, and that is that as we head into late September, into early October, or it could go farther, I think we're going to start seeing more severe weather in our area possible. It's far out, nothing set in stone, but I think on the latest GFS run, it showed pretty substantial severe weather event in our area. It's, again, don't take this seriously yet, but I'm just giving you heads up. But I think chances are we're going to see more like an uptick in severe weather for the whole United States. So it might not be exactly for our area, but I think we're going to see a lot more severe weather as we get into late September and early October, and it could go longer. And that is all the weather talk I have for you today. Please subscribe to my channel and turn notifications on. That way you don't miss out on any new videos. I probably won't be able to put a video out on Friday, so I don't think there's a whole bunch that's going to go on Friday, thankfully. But I'm going to keep going on this for Tuesday, and I hope to see you on Tuesday. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.